Okay, everyone, thank you for answering the problem. I'm going to do it really quickly. A climber is on a hike. After 2 hours, he is at an altitude of 400 feet. After 6 hours, he is at an altitude of 700 feet. What is the average rate of change? So they're asking us, what is the average rate of change? We all know, I already wrote it on my paper, the formula we use to find that is going to be change in y over change in x. So your y is always going to be your distance, and your x is always going to be your time. So it's very simple. Let's see, change in y, the formula for that is going to be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So I just kind of need to figure out what is what. So my x1, that's going to be my first time after 2 hours. So the 2 hours is going to be my x1. He was at an altitude of 400 feet. That's going to be my y1. After 6 hours, that's going to be my x2. He was at an altitude of 700 feet. That's going to be my y2. So I just have to plug it in. It's just that simple. So we're going to go y2, 700 minus 400 over the time, which is going to be 6 minus 2. You guys did the math, and most of you got 300 over 4. And then some of you guys, you simplified this. You always have to simplify this. And some of you guys got 150 over 2. I'm glad you got that far, but remember there's a 2 there, 150, that's 0. That can still be simplified some more. So in the end, you should have got 75. You should have got 75 feet per hour. So for you guys who always tell me the math isn't mathing, you could have drew a little hill, drew a person. They got to 700 feet. They got to 400 feet. That was in 6 hours. That was in 2 hours. And you just could have visually, like, what's the change here? What's the change there? Just put a subtraction sign between both. 700 minus 400, 300. 6 minus 2 is 4. And then just reduce. If you have any questions, please feel free to come to my class. I'll put up another problem probably tomorrow, Monday. Thank you.